Welcome, everybody, to a special edition of In Off the Bench. My name is Jim Cross. I'm at the University of Memphis right now. I'm talking to my man, Brandon, the Gladiator Gaitor. Last time we had him on, he was getting ready for a fight with Henson. And man, did he put on a show. I was electrified from the front row. I got to watch my man not only pound him to the ground, but he jumped up on the top of the cage. He put on a show. But let's talk about it, Brandon. Talk to me about that last fight, man. Talk to me about your game plan going out and how you were able to capitalize and do what you needed to do.
I mean, the game plan, went perfectly. It was a crazy night for my team. We had a lot of ups and downs that night. Um, you know, but I knew at that moment that the weight of my whole team was on my shoulders. So I knew I couldn't go out there and disappoint. So I'm one to rise to the occasion. I'm one to make sure that I give it my all and give maximum effort. So that's exactly what I did, man. And he played right into my hand, man. And if you give it to me, if you bite on the things that I throw at you, if you don't catch the setups, then I'm gonna take you out of there quick. And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, absolutely. You and Trevor both came on and said y'all didn't want to go past the first round, and neither you guys disappointed. Obviously, you did it in a lot of brutal fashion. That poor cat. He took some lumps for sure.
It was either him or me, man. It was either him or me. He says like, hey, unless my job is to create, mortal harm, to your life at that moment. It's the ref's job to take me away from that. It's the ref's job to stop you from doing that. So as long as I do my job and the ref does his job, I think everybody will be okay. But the ref, I signed a contract that said I won't stop until you pull me off. So same thing goes for this fight. When you see that it's over, if you don't want anybody to get hurt, you better step in.
Absolutely. So we see you in the car right now. I know you're on your way to train. Let's talk about it. You train with the law school, man. Talk about what y'all been doing, what you've been working on, who you've been working with to get ready for this fight.
So at law school MMA, it's really the same camp, same team. It's the dream team. We got people like Danny Barlow, who's training for a fight with CFFC November 18, who's a great IQ, great fight IQ. We have Brian, the Law Hall, the founder of our school, as a coach. We have Jason Cageman Aldridge as a coach. These guys are that old school mentality where they really believe in hard work. They believe in and pushing their fighters. They don't believe in pampering their fighters, or they don't believe in time off. If I make the accident of saying, "Oh, I'm in a fight camp," my coaches get upset with me. They're like, "What is a fight camp? We always train. We stay ready." And so it's that kind of dungeon mentality that kind of bleeds over into that gladiator mentality that I was talking about. And what that is just like, we feel like without the elements of having good AC in the summer, and without the elements of having good heat in the winter, we feel like we're in the barracks, or the we feel like we're in the under parts of the Colosseum in ancient Rome. And so, you'll see how creme de la creme, the cream rises to the top. And that's what you see every day with law school MMA. We always win our fights. We always do spectacular knockouts. We always have great finishes. So that's what we're going for. It's different at law school.
Yeah, no doubt. And so absolutely, with the way that you carry yourself, I know that you treat every fight the same. With this being a title fight against Saul Hadley Jr., like, I mean, is the approach, is the emotion, is anything different, or is this just business as usual?
I mean, every single fight presents its challenges, and but at the end of the day, this is no different. This is no different. This is what we do all the time. I mean, I probably have the hardest matches inside of the gym with me. I'm looking at some of these guys right now, and I just parked. What up, brother? Assalamu alaikum. Um, they're getting ready to bang, and I'm not going to be able to partake in that right now because I'm getting ready for a fight on Saturday.
Well, they
So
getting
this is
lucky
something.
then. They missing out on getting that whooping, huh?
I mean, we love what we do, man. We love what we do, and that's what I think is the difference. Some people try to pad their records. Some people try to, go in there and get easy fights. I mean, I'll take whoever will fight me at any time. If you see in the last 6.5 months, I've been very active. This will be my third fight in that 6 month period. So, I mean, if I could, I would get one more in before the year is done. But if I do, my wife might kill me and there might not be another fight. So, but yeah, man, it's no different with the solo situation. His body type presents some interesting opportunities, but also equal challenges. And if you don't respect the game, the game won't respect you. So I go in there every single time that I'm training like I'm about to fight Mike Tyson, like I'm about to fight Muhammad Ali, like I'm about to fight, Foreman, the greats of the greats. So every time I go in there, I look at it like, man, I'm about to bring down a champion. This is either him or me. Either I'm a step for him or he's a step for me. And I don't like being under anybody's boots. So
And
I'll
in
do
this
all the
case,
stepping right now.
you will be taking down a champion, and you'll be taking his belt if you accomplish your mission, man. And so,
Absolutely.
big deal, big fight. Y'all are the headline event. But let's talk about for a minute.
You said I'll be taking his belt?
Yeah.
No, that's mine, man. Saying I haven't gotten the belt yet, but it's already written, and I don't know if you have.
Oh, okay. So
I don't
the
know.
graphic isn't confused. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what that is, man. So that belt is mine, baby.
You messed me up with
Show
the
off.
confidence. I hear you.
I
I was like,
I was making sure you knew, man. I was like, you on the team?
hey, I'm on the team. Look, you sold me after the interview. You sold me after the fight. So no, man, I'm looking forward to it. But talking about law school and just talking about attitude fights, this upcoming Saturday. Talk to me about a couple of your teammates that are fighting, man. Hype me up for them.
Yeah, man. We got Bowser, man, who has an amazing story. I don't think you guys are even aware of that kid and exactly what he's going to bring to the table and what he represents. He's a beautiful spirit and soul, and one heck of a fighter. We got Eli, who will be fighting. He's a 55er and a featherweight. He's been training with me personally, so you guys watch out for him in law school. We have of course myself, and we have Keon. I don't know if you guys have been watching Keon, but man, he is amazing. I mean, one championship, like if they should really consider this guy, because that's where he really wants to go, there or the UFC. Like, these are top prospect guys. And I was training with Keon because he's fighting against Jesse, and he was doing some things that I hadn't seen before.
Yeah.
Even with me being a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, he did something that I hadn't seen, a way of getting into an attack. And I was like, okay, great. And that's that situation again, that iron sharpening iron. We don't look at it so much as, I'm completely separated because I'm a pro, versus some of the amateurs in there. Like, we can all get this work in, and there's a place for us all to fit in the greater story of each of our careers. You know what I'm saying? So we make sure to get in where we fit in.
Yeah, no, it's good. You solidify. We had Keon on last week, and that's exactly what he said. He said his name, the Alpha, fit for him because he was the start of something new. He wanted to have a different style of fighting. And like you said, he wants to go all the way to the top. And he didn't say anything in an arrogant way. He said it in a confident way, and how he believes in himself and the way he does. So, man, to hear a guy like you with your credentials solidify a guy like that gets me even more hype for that. So, man, I'm looking forward to it. So for those who don't know, man, it's this Saturday night, Attitude MMA Fights 25 at the Memphis Music Room. Doors open at 6, man. A lot of good fights, a lot of good fighters, but ultimately the one we're looking forward to, Brandon and his belt that he already is claiming to own, going against Solo Hatley Jr. So hope everybody gets out there, man. We're gonna let you get to training, get to work, and man, we'll see you Saturday, brother.
Hey, brother, thank you so much. And to everybody out there, make sure that you come October 29th, and make sure you get a part of the story. It's not just about what you see in the cage. Watch the build up, watch how hard we work at this. Law School MMA and Gladiator Gaitor are gonna partner together to do something really big for the city of Memphis. So stay tuned for that. I'll show you guys how to get involved. I want to give a special shout out to my sponsors, Ounce of Hope, Mandu, Memphis Flavor, Memphis Clean, J2G Productions with Jamie Grant. Shout out to everybody, Law School MMA. I love y'all. Come see me October 29th. I don't celebrate Halloween, but there will be blood.
I heard that. Well, y'all heard it here first. That is Brandon the Gladiator Gaitor.
Check this out. Look at this. Look at this crazy dude right here.
Man,
he was humping my window as I'm doing an interview.
That's a scary looking dude. All right, brother. Well, we will see you Saturday night. But man, hey, let's get it done.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Take care, brother. Thank you again for the opportunity.
Yes, sir.